Hello everyone, this is DJ Longarms once again, and I am playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Now, if any of you watch my channel, you probably know that I typically play horror games. That is, after all, what my channel is about. Today's video, though, is different. As I'm sure some of you know, the Smosh Gaming Alliance has recently started up, and I've decided to throw my hat into the ring. The first challenge, which is what this video is for, is basically me talking about my favorite game and my favorite moment in the game. So, as I'm sure you can see, the game I'm playing, Majora's Mask, is in fact my favorite game. It has been for quite a while. Ever since this game really came out, I've loved playing it, but it's not until really within the past 4 years or so that it's really been my favorite game. Before that, it was, well, Ocarina of Time. But as I've gotten older, I've realized that this game is a lot deeper than I would have expected it to be. The reason for that change in my thought is a lot of things. But first and foremost, this game is just deep. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. The themes that it gives throughout this game, things like love and forgiveness and friendship and happiness, are all things that people deal with on a daily basis, and it's not something you see in a video game, especially not a kids game, and especially not a kids adventure game. Back at the time that this was made, a lot of games that you saw in most game stores were adventure-type games, but it was always very simple, very formulaic, very, you know, princess is in trouble, gotta go save the princess. And honestly, even most Zelda games are like that. They're fairly formulaic. They're always very inspired, but there's a pretty general simplicity about it, because you know what you're doing. This game departed from that. You didn't ever really see the princess. You weren't trying to save someone. You were just kind of trying to help people out. That is what started the whole game, was the Happy Mask salesman says, hey, I'll help you if you help me. And so you spend the entire game just trying to help him. And because of that, it's so mature for a kid's game. It is very beyond its years. And that's something that has made me grow attached to it. Now, keeping all of that in mind, this game is also wonderful in its humor. It has plenty of moments in the game that just make you double take, and things that you do that are just ridiculous almost. This is one of those things. This is my favorite moment in the game. I'm not going to give anything away, but I'm sure that many of you already know what I'm about to do. So I'm going to shut up now. I'm just going to go, and I'll come back in when my moment is started, and I'll explain what I'm talking about, okay? Shh. There it is. This is it. This is my favorite moment in this game, and here's why. Like I said, this game is deep, and it's dark, and it's twisted, and sometimes it's depressing. but then it throws stuff like this at you. What is this? What purpose does this serve? It does nothing for you. At best, it provides a distraction so that you can hit them a couple of times before you kill them. But this boss battle is very tense, very frustrating sometimes for some people, and it's fairly confusing if you don't know what you're doing. And the game developers just decided, you know what? This would be really funny if we did this. And I love it. When I first figured this out, I had been playing this game for a while already, and this happened, and it was a complete accident. I was rolling on the floor, literally, just laughing my butt off. I couldn't even handle it. It was too funny to me. I would mess with them. I would stop, just like this. I'd stop and wait for one of them to get real close. Just come up to me, and bam! Oh, well, that one didn't work very well. But that's why it's funny too. You can experiment. You can mess around with them. You can have fun with it. And then you do this, and bam, and then you're back with the mask, and then you're back on. And it's so funny to me. Because in this game, that I said already, is deep. So intriguing and intellectually involved. It does this. And I love it. So, like I said, favorite game, favorite moment. I will never find something that is just so wonderful to me. I doubt I ever will. I doubt I ever will find something better than this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I encourage you, if you are not already a member of the Gaming Alliance, to become one and to make your own video. The deadline is this Friday, March 27th, 2015. And let's face it, this is a fairly simple thing to do, and I think it's a lot of fun. I've already watched a few other videos. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Here we go. Ending the video now. Okay. Bye!